A very good evening. I'm Dave Woods.
It's great to have you here with us at McDonald Jones Stadium
As we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between
the Knights and the Panthers.
And with me in the commentary box is Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Pleasure to be here, Dave. The Knights will be happy to be back in front of their home faithful and will want to put in a strong performance for their fans here. Expect to see them attacking the fringes rather than trying to bash their opponents forwards down the middle, as they have the speed to burn it.
Ponga stands by for the kickoff. The crowd's up. We're underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Don't need a replay to tell me that was a forward pass. Well, they let them off the hook here. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line there, but they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. Not too far from the line. Stretches out. He scores. That is a beauty. He won't be rushing the kick.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
That's a good kick.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The Knights
Lead by 6. Drives this kick off long.
good positional play. He's there for the kick.
Good front-on defence. Nice tackle. One-handed offload.
Brown.
Great pass.
Hard to contain, and look at this. Met front on.
They're getting there in numbers, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Moves it on. He's got defenders closing.
Oh, they're showing little resistance now.
At dummy half, finds support inside. Seized in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball.
Elliott's good step.
He's almost made his way through. They just keep on coming here. Shovels it wide. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. Gets a second try. That was so good.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up, and quickly.
That's a goal.
The Knights will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Knights
Lead by 12. He shrugs off another. Blocked by the tackle. Captured by the defence. A very long run. Plays the ball, trying to break up the defence. The short pass. With a charge. He breaks through the defence. Eventually taken to ground.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Gives it on. Saifiti shakes him up. He's caught by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Gets the ball. Best. And they seize him. Play the ball now. A snappy pass. He runs straight past another. Croker with momentum. And he'll be forced to play it. This is a relentless attack. Rushes into dummy half. They're in hot pursuit. The chip. Hold the phone. They're over again. Really on fire here.
Good try that, Dave. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer to that piece of brilliance there.
We've got the kick still to come. Pilots that one through the uprights.
no problems at all. He doesn't miss those.
Goes deep with the kickoff.
Sharp catches it on the full.
Clear through that tackle. Frizzell blocks his run, and he's stopped in that one. Plays it, delivering the short ball, shovels it on. Young, he surges forward. Referee calls held.
How long before they crack?
Frizzell,
Well done.
almost through. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Gets in the dummy half. Sharp,
Nice pass.
knocks him off his feet. He comes up with the ball, weaves his way. Halted by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes, flicks the ball inside. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Nice defence there. That's a clever pass. A battering tackle. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Real force in this defence. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Good ball. He's tackled. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. Shut down. That's good defence there. Passes short. Nice step. A good two-man tackle there.
Bang! What a tackle.
Works it on. Martin puts him away. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's tackled. Two able to come in defence. That's three. Nice work. Short pass. Brown. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Carting it up to the defence. Makes some ground. Levi, a little dart out of dummy half. There's few moments sweeter than that. The Panthers are being torn to shreds. They need to regather the troops.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Early change being made here. The Knights are interchanging early.
Oh, the coach might want to be saving them for later.
Well, the call has come for an early change here. He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Well, not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Ponga is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. He really drives this kickoff, bamboozles the defence with a step. Shut down by the defence. There's tackle one. This time it's a short pass. Finds support. Off the left foot. Blocked by the defence. Crossland powers forwards. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Jones lays it off. Clear of another tackle.
Either he's good, or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Brown comes up with the goods. They worked well for that try.
The Knights have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
That kick right on line. 2 points.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Slips the pass. They're closing the gap with a hit up. He just keeps on going on that run. Well held. No way through. Levi senses a chance out of acting half. Gathered in the tackle, and that is tackle number 2. Holding up a short pass, feeds it on. Jones stopped by the defence. Caught there. Is tackled after making good meters. They threaten to come up with points. Turns it inside. The onslaught continues. Crossland showed some individual brilliance there.
Super try there, but with no disrespect to the try scorer, there were some terrible tackle attempts along the way. The coach will be very disappointed in the defensive effort in that set.
Helps it on its way. The Knights lead by 36. Kicks long. Brown with a good catch. Lucas Past another, and met front on by that tackle. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. That's the first of 6. Best. And down he goes. That's the second. Flicks a short pass. Offloads the ball. Beats a tackle.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Held is the call from the referee.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Edwards picks up the ball. Sidestep. Caught by 2 defenders. That's 1. Snappy pass. Phillips. A textbook tackle. Thrown to the ground. And that's the second. The Panthers not able to break through that strong defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's the first half done and dusted. Schneider gets ready to kick off. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Honga latches onto that kick. Weaves his way through that tackle.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Crossland with momentum. Crashes to the ground.
Defence is struggling here.
Loops it over the top. Quickly with a pass. The Knights unable to break through. Halfway through the count. Cut out ball. Honga. What a step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
20 metres out, and his run has ended. 4 tackles up. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. He surges forward. He's taken there in that tackle. Tackle number 5. Loops a pass. Brown tries a little kick behind. Dragged down.
Safer option taken there.
Martin has a go at the defence. Defence has prevented an offload.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Somerton driving forwards. Wonderful tackle. Ref shouts, 3rd tackle. Tries the inside pass. Edwards. Cleary. Referee shouting held.
Some enterprising play.
Sends it back inside. He's got momentum. Front on defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Cleary. There's the punt. Hunt takes it on the full. Great step. Caught it well and is tackled. And he won't be making any more meters there. First tackle at dummy half. Salisa. Hard and straight the hit up. He's tackled. Eventually tackled by the defence. That's 2. Comes up with a play the ball. Tries a pass back inside. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
The Panthers really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Beats a man. Dragged towards the touchline. Seized in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Grabbed by the defence. There's the second. Finds support inside with a quick pass. Slips in the short one. And taken by the defence.
Big play.
Plays the ball. Moves it on. Passes wide. Cleary. Ball and all tackle. There's the 4th tackle. Gives it on. Jenkins. Grabbed there. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Collected there on halfway. They continue to roll forward. Lovely pass. Punts it. And he's right in position to field the kick. Out of the in-goal. Fooling the defence with that step. Finally rounded up.
Solid chase there.
Shovels it wide. Misses the tackle.
Tonight we've seen some solid running, dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Confronted by the defence. Eventually taken to ground. A very long run. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He runs through another. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. The Knights are swapping players, using the interchange.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Dave.
Not far away and challenging the defence. Which way did he go? Absolutely brilliant try. Look at the local fans. They love it. They've got a strong squad, so why not use the interchange?
Well, good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress their coach.
Interchange time here.
Well, this will show the team's true character with one less player on the bench.
Time to shuffle that 13. There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Ponga is in great form with the boot. They have successfully converted 6 from 6. Nice kick.
Well, their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Knights lead by 42. Weaves his way. Sharp surges forward in the tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Absolutely no way through there.
2 of them combine to bring him down. Second of 6 tackles there. Fires out a pass. Hits up hard and straight. Nice defence there.
Takes a safe option.
Good ball. Brown. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Finds space. They'll have to chase that one. That's gone over the sideline. Gets in the dummy half. Schneider. The Panthers are in some serious hot water here. 20 away and they play the ball.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Evades that tackle.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
The opportunity to score still on. The Panthers defend their line. The Knights threatening to come up with points. Best. Twinkle toes. He's almost made his way through. Still a couple of tackles left here. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Rushes into dummy half. No try is the decision, and I think the video referee is 100% right. The Knights are over the line. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Successful with a conversion. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Sharp there to field the kick, and with a step, he fends off one. Blocked by the defence. And he runs into some effective defence.
All chasing together, that's what we like to see.
They're in hot pursuit. Says adios to another defender.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Plays it with a short ball. That is a pass, Brian. Smashes into him. Finally brought to ground.
The Panthers really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle, unable to break through. Shovels it on. Passes. Best. Cleary puts him away. Just 1 to go in the set. Play the ball now. Sends that pass out. It's still on. Here's the chip. No respect for ball security. And he'll be forced to play it.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes inside. He's tackled. A good 2-man tackle there.
Beautiful.
Leota. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's tackled. Martin powers forwards. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
2 in the tackle, and they round him up. The Panthers attacking strongly. Full-time is the call. Well, Brian, that's a result right out of the blue.
How many times do we see this, Dave? Teams come into a match as underdogs,